Good day, family. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this. Welcome to yet another episode of Financial Coaching. My name is Henry. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in. If you've been here, thank you for being loyal to watching my videos. I'm grateful. So now today we are going to look at what we call assets. Maybe you're asking yourself what's an asset, or maybe you have an idea of what's an asset. But then we all have different ideas. Google has different ideas, friends at work have different ideas. Now I'm going to give you my idea of assets. Now an asset, according to me, and I always give you the best, is that an asset is something that makes you money either on a constant basis or once in a while brings cash in. That is an asset. Anything other than that, to me, is not an asset. So now we have two types of assets. We have what we call current assets and what we call non-current assets. I'll talk about current assets for now. Now, current assets are, for example, cash in your bank. Something that you can maybe sell and get cash quickly within a period of 12 months. That is what we call current assets. So it's cash in the bank, in your bank account right now. It's your maybe if you have a shop or if you have a business, your inventory that where you can sell it and get money immediately or within a period of 12 months. That is what we call current assets. Or maybe it's people that owe you money that you know they will pay this money within the next 12 months. So that is also a current asset. Now we are going to look at let's quickly look at your bank account. I'll give you this tip: do never let your account to go in minus. Don't let your account to go in minus. Don't let your account to be a zeros. It's not good. No way. If every single time you get paid, you eat everything, and then at the end of the day, your account is in minus. At the end of the day, you are forced to go for an overdraft at the bank. You are forced to go for a cash loan, and these are the things that are putting us in they are frustrating us on a daily basis. You understand? So let's try and move away from this mindset of having an account that is in minus, or having an account that is maybe there's only $200 in the account. Let's it's not just you, even me myself. Maybe in the past I find myself in that situation. So let's try and move. I'm speaking from experience. Experience teaches us a lot of things. So let's try and move away from that mindset of being in minus or having accounts that are in minus. Now, the other thing that I'll talk to you about is the non-current assets. Now, the non-current assets are, for example, a building that is yielding you money on a constant or once in a while basis, that bring you money in. Maybe you have other assets like vehicles that bring in money. Don't misunderstand me. Note the word that are bringing you money in, or that bring money in. Maybe you have a long-term interest yielding investment, and a long-term interest yielding investment is also an asset. So it's very important for us to be aware of these things. Now I want to talk to you about a house. A lot of people buy houses with banks, but then most of the time they are scammed by banks. You know why? You are buying a house for the next let's say this house right now, the value is at 900,000. You take it on a long-term loan or hire purchase. Actually, let me I don't want to use the term hire purchase. Let's use the term long-term bond or long-term loan. Now, this long-term loan is maybe 25 years, and you are paying an installment of, let's say, 10,000 a month. Just try and comprehend that. 10,000 for the next 20 or 25 years for a house. Come on. No. You are being scammed. Now how? You see, if you can commit this the same 10,000 that we are willing to commit to the bank, find a cheap place to stay in for the next 5-6 years, even 7 years. Time runs like this, and then you commit to invest maybe 10,000 in interest yielding long-term investment. Now there are different companies that you can invest with in Namibia. For example, Capricorn. You can invest, like you can do an agreement. Say I'm willing to pay this amount on a monthly basis for the next 5 years or 6 years, instead of paying this money on a loan. You understand? So invest it for a long term. And these people, let's say for example now 10,000 for the next 5 years, 60 months, that is like 600,000. That is without interest. Now if you add interest, you're going to end up around maybe 700,000 or even over that. Now if the house is having a value of 900,000 that you want to buy, I know there is inflation, but one thing I know about houses is that the value of houses in Namibia, for example, it doesn't really jump. You understand? You always find, as long as you have that kind of money, you always find a property. But then, so if you can invest this money for that period, for the next 5 or 6 years, I'm telling you, you're going to be around maybe 800,000. And then now, if you are in government, now the remaining difference, you can use your housing subsidy to pay for it. If you are not willing to wait maybe 8 years with this investment, that you are going to end up just buying your house cash. And now from there, it's your own house. You don't have to worry about having insurance on it, maybe having this what do you call it, one of the things that I'll also talk to you about in one of the videos is this life insurance. You understand? When you die, then your family must go claim for the house to be covered, and they don't always pay out. But I'll talk to you about that in a different class. So it's very important for us to be very careful around getting houses with banks. Very important, especially if you're young and you can still wait. You understand? Put your money in investment for a few years and get your house for cash, and it's your own property. Very important. Now I'll talk to you about vehicles or cars. Vroom, 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 vroom. Now these these cars, they are taking money out of your pocket every single day. You understand? But they're not bringing anything in. But you are buying it because you want to impress someone, you want to show off, you want to show that yes, I'm a big guy now. I own a GTI. Be very careful. You're putting yourself in a ditch. So I'm trying to take your mindset out of this out of poverty. Actually, it's not just you, it's also me myself. You understand? It's if you can learn from what I'm talking about right now and grow with it, I'm telling you, your life will never be the same again. Your life will be transformed financially. So first of all, don't let your account go in minus. Second of all, if you're buying a house, be very careful. Consider the option that I just gave you of investing your money for a few years in an interest yielding investment, and then buy your house for cash. And then the other one is, don't buy a car just because you want to show off. No. Buy a car because it's a need. Not because you want to show off. Right, so I will end there today. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Share the video also with your colleagues, with friends. I'm telling you, you're going to help someone to make a right decision. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day.